How's it going, everyone? Welcome. If you are seeing this video, it's because you are either enrolled in my classes here at Irvine Valley College, or you are considering enrolling into my classes. So my name is Julio Jimenez. I am a first-time instructor here at Irvine Valley, but I have taught active adult courses at Santa Ana College for the last 5 years. I've also been coaching track and field and cross country at Long Beach City College. Um, I got my bachelor's degree in exercise physiology from Chico State, as well as my master's in kinesiology with a minor in nutrition. So, again, this video is just to welcome you all. You get to know me a little bit. I just want to go over what the format of this class will be like. So, usually, you'll have access to the live Zoom session via a Zoom link that's going to be on the front page of the Canvas course. Now, this Canvas course should appear on your Canvas template page. So once you navigate to that page, you click on the little tile with the course number, and it's either going to be course 75073, which I'm just looking here at my notes. 75073 is going to be, that's actually a fall class, my apologies. So if you are in my Monday summer class that starts from 11 to 12, 11:30 to 12:45, that's going to be Mondays from June 1st until August 3rd. So that would be course 51675. Okay, so I'll repeat that again. 51675 is the Monday course. The Wednesday course is 51676. Okay, and that's going to be at the same time as well, 11:30 to 12:45. Now, that Monday class, it's a joint health and balance class, or mobility and flexibility. So that course, we're going to focus on stretching, either from the chair. So we'll be doing stretches like so, where we're going to sit on our left hand. We sit on that left hand to fix that shoulder. We bring our right hand over and just allow that stretch. So we're stretching the left side of our neck. It's considered a static stretch. So a stretch where we are just holding the stretch, not really being active. And then we'll switch to the right side. So we'll do a variation of stretches from the chair. We'll do some stretches from a standing position, some on the floor. And then if there's also any requests that you may have, maybe your back's a little tight, or my calves are actually, I'm a runner and my calves tend to get really tight. So maybe we could spend a little bit more time on stretching the legs or your arms, whatever it is, we could cater to that. I also do take, make sure that if you have any previous health injuries or risk, just management, or maybe we're just limited in range of motion due to a previous injury. Maybe we wake up tight one morning. It could just be a variation of things that could influence how we move every day. So based on how you're feeling that day, then we'll have a variety of options to stretch out that muscle group, if we can even stretch it. So that's kind of what you should expect from the Monday class. Now, if you can't make the live session, this also applies to the Wednesday class. If you can't make the live Zoom session, then I'm always going to post a recording of the class session on the front page of Canvas. Okay, so you also have the option to, not join us live, but complete the recording of the class session at your own leisure time. So you could do it later on the day, you could do it maybe the following day, and that's going to be accessible to you all. Now, if you're on my Wednesday class, again, access to the live Zoom session will be the same way. There's going to be a link where you just click. That should be the easiest thing to find. There'll be the link, you click it, and it should navigate you to my live Zoom session. Again, 11:30 to 12:45. If you can make that session, then you're going to go ahead and just try to complete that at your own time. As long as you complete it, you communicate, that'd be great. So for the strength and balance course, we're going to be doing some strengthening exercises to supplement your balance. So we want to make sure that you folks leave this course a little bit more confident with being capable to, prevent a fall, feel better about your posture, maybe your legs get a little bit stronger, your feet, your hips, whatever it is. So we're gonna do some strengthening work with that. So what I do recommend is if you want to get some dumbbells, it could be any types of dumbbells. So I have I'll bring you folks here real quick. So I have my dumbbells here. I know it's a little stacked, but I usually use those green ones. So those green ones are about 7 pounds, but sometimes I've used 5, sometimes 2-pounders. So feel free to grab whatever equipment you like. I would recommend getting them. Probably gonna save some money if you find them at Ross or at Marshall's, sometimes at your yard sale. So you don't have to go super fancy, but it does help to have the equipment. Otherwise, you're just gonna be using your own body weight, or you could use like a stack of books, maybe a water jug. You could find something, but the dumbbells do come in handy. And then for balance, what I would recommend is a chair for sure. We're gonna be standing in our space, so you want a nice space. I do have a yoga mat here, so we'll do some stuff on the floor as well. Like to make our hips stronger, what we could do is do glute bridges. We could do our lateral hip adductions, which are Jane Fonda's. So we could do clamshells. So there's a variation of exercises that we could do. But anyways, that's a quick rundown. Don't want to bore you too much. But if you are enrolled in my classes, I really appreciate you, trusting me and instructing you in getting stronger. And also, unfortunately, right now we're also at a low enrollment number. So these classes begin in about 2 weeks. So if you could spread the word, if you have any other friends in other online classes, if you want to share this video with them, you're more than welcome to. Or if you just have any friends, family, relatives that maybe should be mindful about their health, just take care of themselves, then feel free to help them enroll into the Irvine Valley courses. And yeah, so again, my classes, just to remind, Mondays it's gonna be course 51675, and that's gonna be the stretching class that just focuses really on stretching. And then the one that's on Wednesdays from 11:30 to 12:45, that's the strength and balance. So that course is 51676. Okay, so first one's 51675, Wednesday's 51676. Okay, any questions? Feel free to respond to this email. If you have any questions, my email, I believe it's jjimenez@ivc.edu. Okay, hope to hear from you soon and can't wait to meet you all. All right, take care.